Get ready to match the stars from Vegas. Bart Braverman, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Jamie Lee Curtis, Richard Paul, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game PM. And now, here's the star of Match Game PM, Gene Raver.
Yeah. Wonderful, John. You've worked a miracle. A miracle. Thank you very much.
Talk about a
brave souls.
Holiday crowd.
They're in a gay mood, aren't they? Well, we hope to amuse you, dear friends and gentle hearts, don't we?
Yes, we certainly
We're all
do.
going to be amusing and up and lots of energy,
Yeah, sure.
tessatura and all that stuff. Wake up!
Okay, hon,
All right.
I'm here.
Brisk applause now for Judy Danielle and Mike Zakwika. Zakwika. Hello there. Welcome to both of you. Let's get acquainted. Mike, please tell us about yourself.
Well, Gene, I'm studying to be a physical therapist, and I have kind of an interesting job right now while I'm going to school. It's what I call a peacemaker in a country western club in Montclair, California. Which is a fancy name for a bouncer, that's all it is.
Yeah, look at those muscles. He's a bouncer, all right there.
And I also clown around with impersonations.
Oh, really?
Love to do.
No kidding. Do you do any that are unusual?
Yes, I do Richard, as a matter of fact.
You do Richard?
No kidding.
Richard's never been done before.
I'm not. I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
Let's hear just a little bit of Richard Paul.
Okay, I'm from Carter Country. 3 words that he always said when he walked in and saw Roy. He'd go, Roy, Roy, Roy.
Yeah. All right, Richard, you do Mike.
Me do Mike?
Yeah, well, later in the program, if you heard him talk, you'll do Mike.
Later
Judy,
tonight.
please tell us about you.
Glad to see me.
I am a Slovak. I was born in Shamrock, Texas.
Yep.
Raised in Hooker, Oklahoma. That is not my occupation.
Where in Oklahoma?
West.
I went to high school in St. Louis, Missouri, and college in Chicago, Illinois. I taught school in Dallas, Texas for 3 years and in Ponca City, Oklahoma for 1 year. I'm in my 2nd year teaching here in LA. My family lives in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. I am the 2nd oldest of 9 children, and I am a Dallas Cowboy fan.
Boy, you've lived all over the country.
Oh, my Cowboy.
Well, you see, when you're in another city, I mean, if you were in Dallas Cowboy, Dallas, Texas, that would have gotten a big cheer. But here you are. Anyway, good luck to both of you. Here on Match Game PM, you'll each have 3 opportunities to match as many of the dingbats as you possibly can. The one who's done that most often at the end of the 3rd round will be the winner and go on to play the Big Money Super Match, which can pay off over $20,000 to one of you. Here we go, Mike, A or B?
We'll take B.
Mike says he wants B, and B says, Sydney said, I don't think my wife loves me anymore.
I'm so depressed.
Last night, she wore pajamas made out of blank.
Oh, this is interesting.
Sydney said, I don't think my wife loves me anymore. Last night, she wore pajamas made out of blank.
Sandpaper.
Sandpaper is what he said. Sandpaper.
Interesting.
Now, some guys would have liked it.
Some guys are sick.
Yes. Not in this crowd.
I said out of pines or spines, you know, like the little animal that has spines.
Porcupine.
That's the one, pines, porcupines.
Yes.
Well, never mind. It's not.
All right.
Now, he's as cute as a button. He's tall. He's
Yes,
strong.
muscular.
He's muscular.
Yeah.
He's smart. He's a bouncer. He's all that and more. And he also has a woman who said sand.
Aha!
I can't believe
And if you care to order these sandpaper garments, they can be ordered. I said burlap.
Burlap would be irritating. Another good response. All right, Jamie. Last night, my wife came to bed. She doesn't like me. She wore pajamas made out of.
Well, I hope that after they make love that this smooths out their relationship.
Oh.
Send the paper!
Send the paper! Mike's off to a good start.
Mike, sandpaper!
That's really amazing to get that many on the first round.
I'm stunned.
Yeah.
Stunned. I mean, that's so cruel, saying it didn't even dawn on me. I said barbed wire.
Barbed wire. I would have said chainmail or armor or something like that.
Well, then you wouldn't have matched, would you?
That's right.
like a
I would have
bright
blown
guy.
that one there. Judy. Hello, darling. Dumb Dora was so dumb.
How dumb was the little devil?
Oh, you're okay. I mean, 6 people. Can you imagine that? She was so dumb she bought a bottle of Uncola and then tried to buy some Unblank to go with it. Here we go, Judy. Dumb Dora was so dumb she bought a bottle of Uncola, then tried to buy some Unblank to go with it.
Unsmile.
What?
Unsmile.
Yeah, I have to ask why you said that.
Well, Coke and a smile.
Oh.
So I figured it'd be Uncola and Unsmile.
Oh.
That's not a
Interesting.
bad answer at all.
See, they booed before they heard the explanation.
Don't
They
boo.
jumped right in.
I never heard 9 people get so ornery in my life.
All right, Bart.
It's a funny thing because I've always believed in some Coke and a smile. But I said, that's not what I said. I thought rum.
Rum.
Some
Yeah.
un-rum, some
and
un-cola, some
is the
un-rum.
thing. Yeah, now you got the idea. haven't
See
you?
how that works?
Judy.
Rum and cola?
I hadn't thought of that one.
You know
Or
what I mean?
whiskey and or whatever. Oh, go ahead.
No, I said on ice.
That's okay.
Oh, God. Those are my people out there.
That's okay. Now let Charles have his day in court.
This jacket was $4. You like it?
Yes.
Looks like it cost $4.
On rum.
Rum and Coca-Cola. Right, there's the thing. Anything that you would mix with that. Jamie, do you understand?
Yes, I do. Well, I do now.
Tried to buy some Unblank to go with it.
Well, I wouldn't. I just like straight Uncola, but I would have it with Unburgers.
Unburgers.
I know.
That's okay.
I didn't understand. It's hard. I'm young.
That's very good. Some French fries on the
Some
side.
unfries.
Unfries on the side,
That's
right?
disgusting.
And then you undress.
Right. Oh.
After you eat all this,
Yes.
and you unload it all.
I'm getting more interested in this restaurant every moment there. What do you got for us?
Well, Gene, whenever I'm writing a book
Yes.
and I have writer's block, I just whip up a nice big batch of Uncola with some unrum in it.
And rummy.
That's the best imitation I've
Four
ever
of those,
heard.
and I don't care whether I finish writing or not.
Would you like to say something about Norman Mailer? Okay, go.
Where?
Where
I mean, I'm stuck with the lousy
With
answer.
me.
I was totally baffled. I said unpotato chips.
Well, potato chips and Coke with the hamburger.
Why not?
They all go together.
All right.
All right, there's round 1, 3-0. Round 2 coming up in a moment. Now this for you, if you please. Push the button and reveal round 2. And Mike said, what'd you say you wanted?
I'll take B again this
B. You got stopwatches all set okay over there? All right, fine. Thank you. Here we go. Ugly Alfrea was so ugly. When she was born, her father didn't pass out cigars. He passed out blank. All right, Mike. Box set for you. Ugly Alfrea was so ugly, when she was born, her father didn't pass out cigars. He passed out blank.
Blindfolds.
Blindfold. Excellent there. What do you say?
Well, that's what I say is that's the word I was looking for, and I would say, Ira, that this is a match. Eye guards.
Yeah.
Eye guards.
Masks, eye guards, yes, you got it.
Eye guards?
I got it.
Don't ever mess
Couldn't
with a
think of-
bouncer. That's been my theory in life. It's gotten me this far.
All right, Brett, show and tell.
I don't play because I'm very clever and smart and all of that and more and got it right the first time, sweetness.
Beats me all the
Mister.
Oh, her light's burned out. All
You
right.
can say that again.
Honey, my light has been burned out. It was about 1964, I think.
Okay.
The first time my light burned.
I was trying to think of the word blindfold, too.
Oh, you were?
And I thought of it.
Oh, you did. Good for you. 5 for Mike. All right, Fannie, what have you got?
Well, you know why Brett became a comedian, don't you?
No, why?
When she was born, the nurse looked at her and said, "There's something funny about that child." I said blindfold.
You did?
Yeah.
All right, you got all 6. Now, you'll have 2 chances to catch up and see if you can achieve a tie. Here we go. The Jolly Green Giant said,
Yes, what did he say?
Ho, ho, ho. He says, my wife won't let me go to New York anymore because after my last trip, she looked through my suitcase and found the Statue of Liberty's blank. Ready? All right. Here we go, Judy. The Jolly Green Giant said, my wife won't let me go to New York anymore because after my last trip, she looked through my suitcase and found the Statue of Liberty's blank.
Torch.
Torch. Torch was one good possibility. There it is. 1 for her.
Now, you see that? I had torch, and I threw that away. And I opted for girdle.
Girdle. All right.
Then I realized she doesn't wear a girdle.
Her
Yeah.
rusty lead chastity belt.
A rusty lead chastity belt. Lead does not rust. I don't think it oxidizes at all.
Yeah?
No,
You think
lead
you're
does
so
not
smart,
oxidize.
don't
You know
What
a
have
lot
you
of
got?
people that wear rust?
Not only did she find this in his suitcase, but she also found burns in very strange places.
Uh-huh.
It was his torch.
A torch. 2, all right. 6-2 score.
That was my first answer, too.
Torch.
But I went for the obvious.
Yes, we are.
Very
First rule of
large
show
one.
business, never go over the obvious. All right.
Yes, I said she found her old and tired and poor bra.
Old. What?
Don't embarrass me on network
I saw the
television.
word torch on there.
No, you saw an
Oh.
attempt to write tired, and I wrote treed. I don't want to.
Old tired bra. Oh, give us your old, your tired, your poor bras.
Bra, yes.
Of course.
Oh, that was
naturally.
worth nothing.
Give us your old, your tired bras. Now, he's got 6, so you have a choice here of A or B. To catch up, if you can, you have to match 4.
I'll take B.
B?
Sure. Lucky for him, it should be lucky for me.
All righty, let's see. Seymour said,
Oh,
my
good.
mail order bride came today.
Oh, good.
Oh, boy.
She was so fat, the mailman had a blank.
She was so fat.
Now, Seymour said, my mail order bride came today. Mail order bride. She was so fat, the mailman had a blank.
Do I get time to think about this now since
Sure,
I didn't hear
think
the
about
question
it.
before?
Yes, of course.
Oh, thank you. Okay. She was so fat. She had or he had. Would you read
No.
that one more time? Gene, would you read that one more
She
time
was
for me,
fat, you
please?
see.
Okay.
Mail order bride meant the mailman had to deliver her.
No, I got it. I just needed the whole thing read
All
to
right.
me. Thank you.
Sure.
You got all the time in the world.
Seymour said, my mail order bride came today. She was so fat, the mailman had a blank.
Trunk.
A trunk.
They would come in boxes, but she's
Yes.
so fat he had a trunk.
A trunk. Well, now you need... Now leave her alone.
Leave me alone.
What do you
They
say?
had used
And
the
they
word,
like-
just a moment, I'm speaking here.
I hope. Would you like to say a few words on behalf of the ERA?
Certainly I would. Stand up, Miss Flagg, and tell them. Show them if you got them. If the staff had said got as opposed to had, I think it would have made it a little easier for the darlingness.
The mailman got a blank.
Hernia.
A hernia.
Not had a hernia.
What the rest of you have? Hold up your card. Hernia, 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 hernia. Come on down, folks. Take your place there on little blue dot. Thank you. Well, we're going to say goodbye to Judy Daniel, but she's going to get wonderful gifts. We have for you 7 inches of dental floss and a compound fracture. Thank you, Judy Daniel.
Thank you.
Spin her off. We're going to spin a message for America. Here we go. You got a shot at some really big money here. You could win over $20,000. Now, to do that, we have 2 audience matches for you. Let's begin with this first one. We polled a studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Blank nickel, $500 for matching the most popular answer. If you match the second most popular, $250, and for the third, $100 for you. Whom do you call on for some assistance?
I'll go with Fannie.
You'll go with Fannie.
Good. Where
She'll
we
go with you. Yeah.
Okay. Wooden nickel. Yeah.
Go with Charles.
Buffalo nickel.
Buffalo nickel is another one.
And I'll go with Richard.
I just think I had 2, wooden and buffalo. Well, of course, that brings to mind a lot of things, like...
Christy Mick.
Huh?
Christy Mick.
Christy Mick.
Christy
Mick.
Christy Mick.
Nickel.
Christy
But don't
McNichol.
use my answer, because it's dumb.
All right, Buffalo, Christy Mick, and Wooden are the 3 they've given you. Do you want one of those?
Okay, fella.
Yeah, I think I'll take one of those. Let's go with Buffalo.
Yeah.
Buffalo nickel. What did you want, Wooden nickel? Yeah, they say Wooden nickel is going to be up there. Let's take a look at the $100 response. Plug nickel. That's usually plugged nickel in my
It isn't worth
lexicon. May we see the next one, please? Buffalo head nickel, there it is. All right, I bet the wooden nickel's on top. Slide it. You're right. Now you got $250, means at least you'll play for us 10 times that amount, or $2,500. But we do have another audience match for you, and we'll see how that one goes. May we see it, please? Horse and blank.
Okay, Mike.
Okay.
Okay, Mike. Up here.
Don't let them.
Make up your mind,
Don't
Mike.
let
You
them-
want Jamie?
We'll go with Jamie.
Thank you. Buggy.
Horse and buggy?
Thank you very much.
We'll take one with Bart.
Bart?
I was going to say horse and wagon.
All right, you got it.
And Richard again.
Horse and carriage.
All right, horse and carriage.
Go together
Horse
like
and buggy. And horse and wagon. Which one do you want?
Well, let's go with horse and buggy.
All right. You're with him this time. Let's take a look at the $100 response. See if we get horse and saddle. That's what we get there. And under the $250 response, we get horse and carriage. Well, you might have hit it, pal. Here we go. Yeah! Another 500 means another 5,000. Added to the previous 2,500 gives you a pot of $7,500 to shoot for. However, you step up here and spin the wheel, and it may be $15,000. Grab a peg and give it a spin. We'll root for a double. Here we go. $15,000. Congratulations to you. Good luck to you. You ready, Charles? You're right on the blue dot facing me.
Good luck,
This way, sir.
Michael.
There we go. All right. Blank pans. That's P-A-N-S. Blank pans.
Blank.
Yes. I'll just let you read the card, Charles. Since he's seen it in print, you should see it in print to make sure that we all understand each other.
What do you think?
on, Chuck.
I don't want no bouncer beating the hell out of me. Cap teeth and fake hair now can be pulled apart in a matter of moments. Could I cheat just a little bit?
Just put it in the slot. Here we go. Good luck to you now. Match, Charles, you get $15,000. Blank pans. How do you fill it in?
Frying pans.
Frying pans.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
You would have said that, huh?
Take your caps out, sweetheart.
Charles.
Take your hair.
Hold your glasses.
This is your hair.
No, I ain't gonna give you my hair. Everyone said pots and pans, and I was afraid of getting hit because I have fake teeth and fake hair, and I said frying.
Everybody was saying pots and pans except Charles. Boy, are you lucky. You got $15,750. Here's a message for you. $15,750. Congratulations to you. Join us next week for Match Game PM. Gene Raver here. Thank you all. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game PM, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.